Virgo, welcome to the Onyx Moon Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. There is no gender in tarot. This is something that could have happened to you already, could be happening to you now, could happen to you in the future. I pull on the sun sign of Virgo. Check your other placements. If this doesn't make any sense, this is a collective reading. If it does make sense, then give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, Virgo. Let's see what we got for you. I know you from somewhere. The number 6, June, 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years. Third party actions caused a lot of heartbreak. I'm getting over it. Now, third party doesn't always mean another person. It could be a career. It could be interfering family members or friends. It could be drugs or addictions. Or it could be another person. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Not feeling up to what you actually are. 9 of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. So not feeling who you really are. Maybe a little bit of depression because there's been somebody juggling. Could be juggling money, robbing Peter to pay Paul, but since we've got the 3 of Swords here, heartbreak, and feeling a little bit low self-esteem, I'm going to say somebody was juggling you with somebody else. Take this and flip it. If this was you, Virgo, then take it and flip it and say that you were juggling somebody. But I think that somebody was mistreating you. Yeah, and you cried at the river. Sorry, you grieved this. You're coming up out of it. You need to stand in your power. This had nothing to do with you and everything to do with that person. When someone cheats, they can justify it by excuses of you weren't giving them the attention, you were too busy with your career, you paid more attention to your children. They can justify it by a thousand things. You let yourself go and didn't exercise. There's 1,000,001 excuses that can be justified. So instead of doing the adult thing and communicating, not arguing, not being hurtful and saying mean and awful things, but by communicating their needs and concerns and talking about what is not making them happy so that you have an opportunity to discuss it and try and work on whatever it is to make the relationship stronger, they go out and they cheat. So it has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. So whatever's going on here is at a complete and utter stop. Money might be slow. Money might not be coming in at all because the Knight of Pentacles, as all these cards want to flip, Knight of Pentacles is upside down. You can't go anywhere in an upside down horse. This is the most reliable knight. All knights are about movement. This knight is the most methodical, conscientious knight of the deck. Very slow to do what they need to do, but this is the knight you can count on. It's upside down. A horse upside down is going nowhere. So you could be stuck with the money. You're getting nothing out of this. You know that you're going to get nothing out of this. We've got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. This person has nothing to offer you. Nothing. Ace of Pentacles is all 4 aces. There's nothing. It's reversed. You'll get nothing out of this. 8 of Swords, you're coming up out of your head, out of the obsessive thoughts, out of the would've, could've, should've. If I would have done, this wouldn't have happened. Again, as I tell you, this had nothing to do with you. So you're pulling yourself up out of that and realizing it had everything to do with them. Cheating is a choice. It's a choice. Nobody accidentally falls on somebody's dick or into somebody's vagina. They don't just walk down the sidewalk and accidentally trip and fall into a vagina. Doesn't happen like that. Imagine how lucky somebody would be if they're just walking down the street, going to the library, and snap. Oh my God, you wouldn't believe it. I fell into somebody's vagina on the way to the library. You know, people would have to walk around with condoms on all the time. It just doesn't work like that. It's a choice. I wouldn't be able to go out of the house because I'm really clumsy. Somebody's blocked. Can't say that I blame it for blocking them. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Major Arcana, the Star. Wishing, hoping, dreaming for this to be healed, and it won't be. Whether it's you wishing it or they're wishing it, this is not something that will come back together. And this is from the divine. This is Major Arcana. It's not going to come back together. You thought they were your wish fulfillment. You thought this was the one. And I'm not going to say this wasn't a soul tie. Very well could have been. And those feelings could be there still if it's a soul bond. But it was a soul bond to teach a lesson. Could have put you into Queen of Swords. Could have given you a Queen of Swords attitude. A lot of clarity on what this person's all about. The need to realize, the lesson could be that you've realized that you have to have boundaries with people. I'm not going to be the reader that says you were overgiving, you gave too much. Because honestly, I don't think that loving someone is wrong. How someone takes that love and abuses that love, that's wrong. In loving someone is not wrong. Giving love, the world needs more love. Imagine we wouldn't have war. There wouldn't be hunger if everybody just loved. So overgiving, no. It's how the person takes that and abuses it. That's what's wrong. So this puts you into Queen of Swords. You have clarity now. You can see the truth. You can see what this person's all about. You can be slightly mean. Your words can be very sharp, but they're truthful words. And you expect when someone comes to you that they give you the truth. This person has nothing to offer you. As I said, Ace of Pentacles reversed, nothing. Knight of Pentacles reversed, they have nothing. They have very low self-esteem. It's probably why they cheat. They're looking for validation. You know they have nothing. They now know that they have nothing. They know that they have very low self-esteem. And that's why they run around looking for validation. Chariot in reverse. It's going nowhere. It's not moving forward. Even if they would want it to, this is in divine timing. You know, hands coming down out of heaven and putting a stop to it. It's like, whoa there, Buster. You're not going anywhere near my Virgo collective. You've done fucked them up enough. But they do mind your business. They spy on you. So if they have access to your social media, even if you have them blocked in other ways, mutual friends, if they've gotten around that block somehow, they might not be able to contact you, but they can see your content or something. Maybe you're on a public forum like YouTube, something that they can see you. Know that they're watching, okay? But you're not going anywhere. You're not taking a leap of faith. You don't want to know anything. You want loyal people around you. They want to tell you everything. Anything that they didn't want to tell you before, they want to spill their guts on it now. They want to open up their heart and they want to spill their guts out through their throat chakra. They want to give you all of how they feel. But I just don't think you walked away. This hurt. This was an emotional leave-taking. And it took you a while to come to that. But you did it. And should you run into them, I think you're going to do that. I know you from somewhere. Pull your sunglasses down like squint at them a little bit and say, I know you from somewhere. Even if you lived with them for 3 years, it's going to be like, I have no idea who you really are. Virgo, I'm going to leave it here. If this made any sense, give me a thumbs up. If not, come back and see me next week.